Hey, hey everybody, it's Lexi. I am recording down in my basement again because I just did not feel like bringing my webcam upstairs. So, yeah, I'm gonna do the New Moon review down here. Okay, I know it's a little late. Technically, I went yesterday morning, if that's what you want to call it, because I went to the midnight premiere, obviously. I always go to the midnight premieres. But, guys, I know, like, last year I saw Twilight and I was like, oh my god, it was so amazing. But that's just because it was like the aftermath of having Twilight actually be, like, a movie, like, on screen. And then I come to the realization of Twilight is the worst movie I've ever seen in my life, which it is. A major disappointment. Colossal. And so then I had really high expectations when I went to see New Moon with Libby and Allie and Liv and Jill and Liz, a couple of other people. And my mom, Twi mom, she wanted to see it. So I had really high expectations because Catherine Hardwicke and her team were not doing New Moon. It was Chris Weitz and his amazing CGI team. And this movie was such a breath of fresh air. I think people that are avid Twilight readers like me will appreciate New Moon more. I've read 3 reviews on the movie so far, and one was positive, but that was Kimmy from His Golden Eye, so obviously she can appreciate the movie. And she was in I think a theater with like Robert Pattinson, Kristen Stewart, Taylor, and all that because she went to the premiere. But then I read 2 negatives, but they were both people that hadn't read the book series. And I know they were the movie reviews, but I don't even care. The people watching this, the majority of you guys are avid Twilight fans, so you guys, I promise you, will appreciate this movie. I gotta tell you, the most impressive thing about this movie is that it sticks to the book almost completely. All of your favorite lines are in there, and they're all in the right scenes. All of the scenes are in the book, movie that were in the book. It's incredible how much they stuck to the book. First 10 minutes of the movie were like when Edward and Bella were still together, and I kind of got disappointed because it was so good. I wanted to see more of them together, and I feel like we didn't get that from Twilight at all. We didn't get the Edward and Bella that we wanted. I mean, Kristen was sarcastic like she's supposed to be, and he was sweet to her like he was supposed to be, and I don't know, I feel like they should have been like that in Twilight, and they should redo Twilight. That's what I think. But anyways, so the first 10 minutes were awesome. You can tell, literally, like, the first 3 minutes of the movie, I turned to Libby and I was like, this is already better than Twilight. You can tell it's different. Like, it went... Indie vibe movies aren't bad. It's not what I'm saying. It's just that wasn't the right thing for Twilight. Like, this looked more like traditional and just realistic and just so much better. Let's see. So, first 10 minutes, amazing, of Bella and Edward together. The scene where Edward was breaking up with Bella, me and Libby started crying. Literally, we started crying. It might have just been because we understood what, like, was actually happening because of the book, but it was still very, very heartbreaking, that scene. And then, you know, they had Sam carrying her out of the forest like they did in the book. They introduced Jacob being hot pretty early, which I am not opposed to, you know. After Edward left, she started doing, you know, the adrenaline rush. She and Jacob, like... just perfection. I can't stress to you enough how amazing it is. It's like they were reading out of the book. Like, the whole movie was like that. And you felt the emotions. Like, it's like an emotional roller coaster ride. Like, it was so good. Let's see what else. So the apparitions of Edward, I was kind of worried about, only because it wasn't like that in the book. She heard his voice and she didn't see him, but in the movie, it didn't become a problem at all, you know. And then as her relationship expanded, the cliff diving scene, very emotional. She was like smiling like she was supposed to, and then that big wave came and she just like drowned ish. It was stunning, and the CGI wolves at first were like a little weird, like the scene where they were like attacking Laurent. They looked kind of fake there, but their fur and everything was just so realistic. And Taylor Lautner, I like when he takes his shirt off. It's just beautiful. It's like a specimen. It's just gorgeous. And then what else? Oh, Harry Clearwater, they had him in, had a heart attack like he was supposed to. A different way, but that's not a problem because we never actually like really met Harry Clearwater in the book, so his characterization wasn't an issue at all in the movie. And then at the end when Alice comes, she and Jake are just so funny together, and it was just gorgeous. They went to Volterra and they met the Volturi and Arrow. Michael Sheen. This is the first movie or production that I've ever seen him in, but they could not have cast him better. Arrow. Like, this guy, he has the voice right, he has the facial expressions right, he has the attitude right, Arrow thinks of himself as a very sweet person, but he's a very sadistic killer. And just merciless, and that's exactly how he acts, it's gorgeous. I wanted to cry after I saw it just because it was just so beautiful and great and fantastic. And now I'm going on to almost 7 minutes, so sorry that I'm babbling on for so long, but really, for those of you that went at the midnight premiere, hope you guys liked it. Leave your comments below, or response videos of what you guys thought of it if you went to the midnight premiere like I did. It's just, I am so happy with the way it turned out, and I think you guys will be so pleased. So thank you for watching, and please go see New Moon ASAP, because it's amazing. And I think I might illegally watch it online now. Not gonna lie. Alright. Alright. I will see you guys soon. Sorry for the video shortage. And now it's going on to 8 minutes. Okay, so I will see you later. Go watch New Moon now. And thanks for watching.